A huge part in the home buying process is getting the right loan and finding the right mortgage loan officer to help you. And you need to start the loan process before you even start looking at homes. Why? Would you spend your time going to look at a Ferrari when you are only qualified for a Kia? Even worse, let's just say you went ahead and bought the Ferrari, even though you really can only afford the Kia. Next thing you know, the car company shows up and repos your car, and they keep your $10,000 down payment. Something similar can happen when buying a home if you don't get the right loan approval. When you're properly pre-approved for a mortgage, that amount is essentially your budget cap for buying a home. While it can be tempting to peek at houses that are priced above your limit that you're approved for, however, this can lead to setting unrealistic expectations and disappointment. Imagine falling in love with a $500,000 house when you're approved for $400,000. Even though this home is out of reach, it might make the homes within your budget seem less appealing, even if the homes that you do qualify for are lovely and meet all of your needs. Focusing on homes within your budget helps you to stay grounded and make good decisions that won't come back to bite you later. Knowing your budget will help you to better appreciate the homes that are financially comfortable for you. And when you do find the right home in your range, you can make a strong competitive offer without overextending your finances. Plus, if you find yourself in a seller's market where demand outstrips supply, prices get driven up and buyers find themselves in bidding wars. Looking at homes above your budget in such a climate is discouraged and a waste of time. Even homes priced at your upper limit might sell for more than their asking price. You need to have expert guidance on what you really can afford and how market conditions play into it. Remember, this home doesn't have to be your forever home. Starting with what you can afford now puts you on the path to home ownership without compromising your financial health. Over time, as your equity grows and your financial situation changes, you can move up the property ladder. You might be thinking you can just go online and apply for a loan. Big mistake. Those online applications rarely, if ever, ask for the level of information needed to approve you for a loan up front. What they say you're qualified for is based on your first application, isn't necessarily what you'll actually get approved for when you find the home you want and it's time to get a loan in place. So you need to do this right early on. Plus, seriously, there's so much trouble you can get in with various parts of the loan approval process if you don't have an experienced mortgage loan officer guiding you. You need to be careful, you need to be pre-warned, and you need to know things that only an expert can tell you, which, by the way, is a lot. There's a lot that they'll help you with. Understand. With all mortgages, the old saying, the devil's in the details, couldn't be more true. Your mortgage loan officer plays a pivotal role in this intricate process where meticulous attention to documentation is a non-negotiable. Every document, every figure, and every single signature carries weight, and even the smallest oversight can cause problems or make the difference between you getting the home or not, or even worse, making you pay for things that you should not have to pay for. When you go to an online lender, no one really knows your situation and has your back. Odds are that you'll lose money that you should not have lost and end up with a loan that isn't in your best interest. That's why it is crucial to have a mortgage loan officer who's not just thorough, but also has an eagle eye for spotting discrepancies or errors that could potentially derail your application and cost you money, or even worse, cost you from getting the home at all. When it comes to real estate, we always say location, location, location. Well, when it comes to choosing a good mortgage loan officer, it's experience, experience, experience. A seasoned mortgage loan officer can guide you as to what to do and what to not do, as well as what you can afford and the loan amount that you qualify for. An experienced loan officer knows what to foresee and questions to ask to keep you and your money safe. Plus, they know ways to overcome potential challenges that an inexperienced mortgage loan officer may not know. For example, imagine you are all eager and ready to buy a certain home and meet with a less experienced loan officer. And they tell you, so bad, so sad. You cannot purchase the home because you do not qualify for a loan. So your hopes and dreams are shattered. Oh, but wait, that inexperienced loan officer you hired didn't know about the XYZ program that exists. Maybe you are a teacher or a veteran, a doctor, a nurse. Guess what? Maybe you've never bought a home, or maybe you haven't bought a home in 3 years. There are programs out there to help you save money and to qualify. You are eligible to qualify as a first-time home buyer, even though you bought a home in the past. But only an experienced loan officer and agent who have been in the business for a while would know that. My point is, you need an experienced, qualified mortgage loan officer and agent working together on your behalf, who know about the different loan programs and grants. You need someone who will be creative and think outside of the traditional ways to help you qualify for a loan and get you into your home. Many loan officers and agents don't even know what is or is not available to help you. So you need to have an experienced agent and a lender to help you navigate from day one. In fact, you shouldn't even be out looking for homes until you've been pre-qualified and preferably pre-approved. Pro tip, you can get several recommendations from your agent who has built a relationship with lenders. Your agent will know who to trust based upon their track record and working with them. Oh, and by the way, there is an entire video that I do on the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. Just click this link and request a free copy of my book, The Buyer's Blueprint. Choosing the right lender is just as important as hiring the right realtor. My name is Lynn Alt with eXp Realty, helping people to make the right move.